Hey friend, I don't know why you're still up right now. Maybe something happened today that you're still replaying in your mind. Maybe your chest feels tight and your thoughts are racing. Maybe you're not even sure what you're feeling, but you know it's heavy and you can't sleep. Whatever it is, I'm glad you're here, friend. I know it might feel random, scrolling to this video in the middle of the night, but I believe there's no such thing as an accident when it comes to God. Sometimes the most spiritual thing that happens in our day isn't the church service, isn't the worship song, isn't the Bible reading plan. Sometimes it's a 2 a.m. moment in your kitchen or in your bed where your soul whispers, God, are you still with me? Let's just be real for a second, friend. Most of us aren't up at 2 a.m. because we're asleep, but we're up because something's not sitting right. We're anxious about the future. We're replaying our failures. We're lonely. Or maybe we're grieving someone we can't talk to anymore. And maybe the question that gets stuck inside your throat when the world is quiet is, how do I even talk to God like this? Start here, friend. You don't need fancy words. You don't need to be cleaned up and polished. You don't need to have your theology all sorted out. You don't even need to feel spiritual. If all you can say is, God, I don't even know what to say, but I know I need you. That's prayer. That's a full, honest, beautiful prayer. You're not praying wrong. You're praying real. You're speaking from your heart. Friend, let me remind you of something. The Bible never once says, God is near to those who have it all together. It doesn't say God is near to those who pray the perfect prayer. No. It says the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. That means if your spirit feels crushed, if you feel brokenhearted, then friend, you are not disqualified. You're not forgotten. You're actually the exact kind of person God draws near to. Look at Peter. He denied Jesus 3 times. The same Peter who walked on water. The same Peter who said, I'll never leave you. But fear won. He panicked and he failed and wept bitterly. But you know what Jesus did? The creator of the universe did this. Jesus didn't replace Peter. He cooked him breakfast. He sat with him and he said, Peter, do you love me? Feed my sheep. That's not rejection. That's restoration. So if you've messed up, friend, if you feel like you blew your chance with God, let this hit deep in your soul that you are not disqualified. As Christians, our mistakes are covered with grace. And as we walk in the light, His blood continues to cleanse us. So how do you talk to God at 2 a.m.? You don't perform. You don't pretend. You don't have to be perfect and have a script. You just show up. Come as you are, with your shaky voice, your tight chest, your red eyes, with your questions, your doubt, your numbness, your fear, your sadness, your anger, your happiness. God is not intimidated by any of it. In fact, that might be when He's closest. And maybe you need something small to hold on to tonight. Something that reminds you that God is still here, that you're still breathing for a reason, that you're not forgotten in the dark. That's one of the reasons I started Pocket Wisdom. It was born out of grief, out of the worst year of my life. I lost my best friend, and my wife and I lost our baby boy halfway through our pregnancy. And somewhere in all of that, in the darkest days, God met me. He never left. And so that's what Pocket Wisdom is. A quiet whisper in the dark. A devotional. An encouraging message on a phone lock screen. A shirt that says, you're not alone, friend. A coffee cup that reminds you that God's still near. A hat that says, keep going. Because sometimes the bravest thing you can do all day is to just show up. It's simple, but it's real. Everything that I'm trying to make is for you, the late night scroller, who just needs a reminder that Jesus still wants them. He is still here. And so if you're feeling that tonight, if you're still awake and still aching, you're not alone, friend. You're not too far gone. You're not too broken. God is still near, and you're still loved completely. And so if you want something to hold on to, check the link in my bio, and I'll meet you there.